Perfect timing. Esoteric Ebb. Thanks again to Raw Fury for sponsoring this 2-hour look. It's a Disco Elysium-like. We just created a character who's very strong and constitutional. Nope. Constitutionally. He's got a lot of con. He has a high con. What's the adjective of constitution? Constitutional? Hello, Carlo. How's it going? Oh. We just realized we were not dead, and so now we're waking up. Oh. Constitutious? Day 1. You.
A fresh start.
Get up.
Your body aches. It's stiff as if you slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue.
What's this about? Check my stuff.
What stuff?
Your heads dart around your pouch and uniform.
Perdic sweat.
I'm failing everywhere.
No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form.
Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. What's this about? A quest?
Oh yes, a quest! You're on a quest to save the city.
Oh, interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Oh, can I interact with quest? Okay. Quest.
A task performed by a heroic individual and or professional adventurer.
You notice there's been no int. It's true. You know, it's probably because I have -2, -2 to my int stat. Yeah, I don't know. They're not chiming in very often. Earth be blessed.
Earth be blessed. Earth, your god.
DC 1. Norian, thanks for 120 months. Welcome back. Save the city?
Yes! Save it from the jaws of democracy.
Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Oh. So what does intelligence sound like?
Your thoughts are scattered, but your mind is fine.
Your quest was given yesterday. Remember? The tea shop.
Yep, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or 2.
A chance for redemption.
Wait, what did I do?
Insubordination. Inconstancy. Light apostasy.
Ooh. The words live inside your bone marrow. +5 XP? Hell yeah. Nerd voice is wisdom, that's why. A quest? Wait, how much time do I have? So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop? Oh, move on. Let's see.
More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress.
You're the one they sent. You best get to work, hero.
Me?
Yes, it's time to deliver it all to this wonderful city. Your duty has come. Give everything to Norvik.
Norvik, your home city, founded by your god towards the end of the Coast War. It is built upon several layers of ancient ruins. Coast War, the Great War, a conflict between the Arcanists of Reeds, as well as every other nation connected with them across the coast. A horrible waste of human lives, which claimed millions of lives. There was no honor in this fighting, that you know. Human.
Human. Tall and beautiful, like yourself. Known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits.
Or what was the last thing we said? Oh, give everything to Norvik. Everything? I don't think... Oh.
You feel dizzy.
The first game that claimed Disco Elysium that actually lives up to the claim. Yeah. Yeah, if you like it, again, it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. !Ebb if you want to check it out for yourself.
The weight of the Earthguard uniform. A dull pain takes hold.
Oh, wait, I don't think that was... well, maybe it was.
Earthguard, The heroes of Norvik, keepers of city law, defenders of humanity, your brothers. You require healing. You must consume an apple. Now!
There are many apples here, and corpses. Corpses? What the hell is this place?
If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Ebb. Rub your temples.
As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It is covering your entire head.
Can I take it off?
No!
DC 20, failure. No.
I wouldn't do that.
Like ripping off your own face.
Not a good idea.
Not yet.
Can't wait until you do. Okay, thank you. Charisma. Apple, what is this? Behold. This isn't yours, is it? Take it. Trifle. Tattered cloak. +1 dex, -1 charisma. Ooh. The whole squad hated that, it's true. Except for the Riz. Riz's check was very easy. Get an apple. There's a... Oops. What? I can't take the apple. Take that apple. Garden apple. Eat it. An apple grown on Tolstad. The colors ripple across the surface. Consuming it will save your soul. I didn't know apples were so... How do I consume it? I can consume that, not wear it. Oh, there's a giant consume button. Sorry. +1 hit points. I have 4. 1 hit dice, proficiency, experience. Feat slot. Deep storage. Butt. Can we put it in our butt? This looks like empty. Armor, scales. Okay. Can I do anything with WASD? Oh, you can actually walk around with WASD if you want. Hold on. Let's check this corpse. Trifle. It's a corpse under a blanket. Are you sure about that? Oh. Well, we're pilfering the corpse. Are you able to ignore advice and remove the helm anyway? Oh, that's a good question. You might... Practically your face. Do not take it off. No, I will not. Maybe if you succeed the check, though. But I think you needed a nat 20 for that. Time to reset, right? A vase of leaves. Smells lovely. Incense. Okay. What is this for? Easily burned spices and herbs can be used to recover first level spell slots. Okay. All right. Waiting for the first choice where we get to punch somebody. It's gonna happen though. Okay. Earth crowns, the official currency minted in Norvik's Riksbank. These silver coins are most valuable along River Torna as the Norvikian river's reach offers its support in trade and general commerce. Well, good for them. What is this? A divine shrine covered in apples. Divine scripture where it does not belong. Shield of faith. Memorized. Okay. First level abjuration. I never play as a spellcaster, so I'm unfamiliar with most D&D spells unless there's something that my teammates use a lot. Scripture doesn't belong in apples? No, apples belong in scripture or something. Okay. Small parchment with only text. Concentration up to 1 hour. Shimmering field appears and surrounds you, protecting you from damage. Any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. Can I cast it? No, I don't have any prepared spells. Oh, the amount you can prepare is 2 plus your class level plus your intelligence modifier. But I have -2, so, and I'm level 1, so I should be able to prepare 1, right? Right? Oh, cure wounds. Oh, well, that's probably want to prepare that too. All right, let's see what this is. A very important piece of paper. Voting card. A scuffed voting card made out to Ragnar Himlin. It's from a dwarven office. for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. Party of Norvik, Revolutionary Party, Workers' Party, Rural Party, and Arcanist Party of Magic. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. What's the -1 intelligence? Examine.
You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. This is your future.
We gained experience.
The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point. At the top it says Rost Court in big bold lettering.
5 days remaining.
Oh, right, there's an election.
Oh! It was nice to not think about it for once.
We've never had one of those before. We should just get a God King again. Worked great last time. Sure.
That'd be for the best. Unfortunately, there's no good candidate available.
How does this thing work?
After you pick it up at the district office, you only need to check the box of one of the 5 parties. Then you deliver it on election day to a polling place. Although in your case, you need to write the name of the party you want in the corner, along with a signature. Since you filled out every box like an idiot.
Nice. Good to know. All right. Did I do that? Well, we can leave or we can go talk to this dude. Let's see. No, don't. A guy. He looks indecisive. Hey, intelligence. What's up? You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence.
He is unaware of you.
Greetings, citizen. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. Poke him. Ask him to have... Duncan, what kind of game do you think this is? Well, you might be able to. Poke him. The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked.
Wait, is this a zombie?
Failure. Well, we can attack the zombie. Should I defeat this zombie?
Yes, it is only just. Undead are not to be allowed in Norvik.
All right, well, I trust my strength, right? Attack the zombie.
Yes! Deal with this foul creature.
Continue. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turn in rolling dice and taking actions. During your turn, you're able to perform 1 dice action as well as cast 1 spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll.
Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now.
Oh, yeah. You're not beating that, zombie. Oh, my gosh.
Fight!
You're quick. You got this.
Your turn. Show him no mercy. No, stay. Do not make the first move.
Well, obviously I'm going to shove him. I think. 1d20 plus 4. Effortless. Moderate. I don't have a better option than just shove him? Can I punch him? All right, shove him. Nice.
Putting your weight on it, you push the zombie backwards.
He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. Slow jump. Zombie just stands there.
No, he's reacting. It's just taking some time.
The zombie is hostile. This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents.
Does that include you?
Yes. You should probably try to de-escalate. Just a tip.
Oh, tip. Switch gears, try to manipulate him. What? He's a zombie. Grab him. Get his arm. I'm gonna get bit.
You successfully grab his arms. Your thick gloved hands wrap around his frail wrists and keep them stable.
Are D&D rule sets free use or... yes? Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
He's not getting away now.
His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours.
Yeah, you've really pissed him off. You can tell since you're such a people's person.
The zombie bites down on you hard. Oh, I am almost dead.
The pain is temporary. This ends now. Your final chance. Do not falter.
Strength. Finish this with a sucker punch. I don't have cure wounds prepared. Oh, I had advantage, so 2 dice. Nice.
Knock him out. Yes!
Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. 15 experience.
Justice dispensed.
Now, go loot him. Get that fancy tooth.
Oh, zombie tooth? A guy. He's not moving. Oh, yeah, wisdom tooth. Yeah, Disco Elysium Medieval, basically dream-driven. Exclamation point Ebb. This game is overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so it's doing very well. Came out on the 6th, I think? Wisdom tooth. A filed tooth in decent condition. You feel a tingle in your palm when you hold it. I guess just having it in my inventory? That's a lot of apples. Do these heal me by any chance? Oh, they do, yes. I almost died. I need to eat all of the apples. Imported goods. The receiver is marked as HWBT. HWBT. An almost empty box, except for a stale treat in a pouch.
Cardamom.
And a bunch of money. You can equip the tooth? Oh! Okay. Oops. Okay, double click it. Can I... I'd say that's an accessory. Well, are these... Okay, these are all accessory slots. Okay. Plus 5 HP. Perfect. Look at that. Max HP. Beautiful. That zombie hit really hard. I thought I was going to die. What's up, Chaos Ocelot? How you doing? Ooh. A slightly broken standard issue Earthguard blade. I wonder if I could have gotten that before. Oh. -1 wisdom. Well, that balances out, I suppose. Probably could have gotten that before attacking the zombie. Crate filled with sand. Why can I engage with it? You approach a crate full of sand. Oh, I guess it doesn't mean just talk. It's okay. I'm doing the voice acting, Dream Driven. Do you die at 0 int? I don't know. Look at the sand. The crate is filled to the brim. It's just sand. Inspect the crate.
You notice a little marking on the back with the letters HBWT.
Just like the other place. The lid has been tossed behind it. Touch the sand. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. Underlying choices are more risky, but might offer more reward. Oh, I'm interested. Hold on, let me move my camera a little bit. They're playing music for this. What do you think? Should we go deeper? If you make yourself too stupid, you die in disco? Really? Go deeper. You dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. This one does not. This one does not. Oops. Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Wait, your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. Struggle. You manage to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process, the sand grabs onto the front of your helmet. Your face is now sinking. Fight it.
You grab the rim of the crate with both hands, but as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel energy being sapped from your veins.
Did I die? Oh, I see.
You are being sucked. out of your skin.
Oh, that's not good.
As you keep pushing, you realize you could get out at this point. However, then you would have to leave the helm behind.
Do I really need to keep the helmet on?
Yes, you do.
Oh. Damn it.
Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggle.
Escape without losing your helmet. Oh, we can do that. No problem. Ho, 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 ho. Nat 20.
You grab the rim of the crate with both hands.
The hazy noise of a head, no longer filled with so much blood, screams in your ears.
I will not die in this crate.
Push.
Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off. Within seconds, the rock-hard grip of the sand loosens. Then it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Gah!
Yeah, got XP for that. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping to the floor.
You stumble back.
Glancing over to the crate, you see its content now lies still, like nothing happened.
You should put on the lid to make sure this does not happen to someone else.
Shake your head to get rid of the sand in your ears.
It helps a lot.
Oh, I got HP back? What? Carefully put on the lid. You take a very, very careful step towards the crate to grab the lid. Then you place it gently on top.
Your job here is done.
I've done a great service to the community. That was a lot for reaching into sand. Well, I guess teach me to dunk my hand into a box full of sand. What does this say? A glow glass. Very common magic item. We've got a couple exits here. Good job. Thank you. Yeah, did I get all my health back? Inventory. Yes, I did. I lost 1 HP and then I gained 4. So I actually healed off of that. Oh, tab highlights interactables. Ah. Nifty. Where do you want to go, chat? Should we go out, down, or up? Public service announcement, don't underestimate sand. All right. Out, down, down, down. That's a lot of downs. All right, I'm going down. Stairs leading down far into the city below. Oh, the city's below us. Well, that actually makes sense. Spal is absolutely overwhelmed by downers. Chat's full of downers. What can we say? City below. The city below the city. Are those mushrooms? Glowing mushrooms must be tasty. Swamp extract. Small fungal spore ball. These can be farmed along the undercoast. They do wonders for your gut. They are not mind-altering, probably. Svamp. The UI behind me? There's none now. It's just this. I think, is it spell slots? I'm not sure. It says first, so that makes me think like first level spell slots, maybe. Sorry. That's most, yeah, there you go. Spell slots? Okay. More mushrooms.
Don't mind if I do.
Then your health shown on the right. It is. Yes. Oh. Oh, I see. You can mouse over anything and it'll tell you stuff. If you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, most of this makes sense. Oh.
Something soft latches itself around your ankle.
What is that? A snake or something? Huh? Avoid the trap. Nope. Nope.
It tightens around your boot. With a violent tug, you're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can even react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge.
Oh, God. Well, I'm dead. Flail and scream.
You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent has stopped, and now you're simply left hanging.
That's a brown note if I ever heard one. Seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. Oh shit, DC 20 to pull ourselves up. I mean, we are pretty strong. Hey, we got +4. Look up at the rope. I'm gonna try it. Streamer luck, bro.
A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards. One gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until you roll over the edge.
Get the rope off.
Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the latched rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free, safe, alive.
What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this?
Someone who wants you dead. A hunter, maybe. You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue.
Breathe. I need to breathe, damn it.
Air fills your lungs. You are alive.
Check out the rope.
An extremely sturdy rope. Thick, soft to the touch.
You do not know the name of this material. Must be exotic.
At the knots, you see a series of burned-in letters. Someone's left a message on the ends of the rope itself. Behold, Bulbaslop.
Bulbaslop. Are you class locked to a cleric and you change as the game progresses? You can RP your way out through consistent dialogue choices. Just like your... What? Bulbaslop? Is that a new Friend Slop game? Kraid?
Kraid.
Metroid?
Creepy.
Let's go. I see you. Hold on. Okay. Very curious. More mushrooms. Bulbaslop was your nickname in high school. Really? Was it? Was it? Guys, if you're enjoying the Bulbaslop, be sure to check out !Ebb. Follow the link. This is a CRPG released March 6th, I think. It's 10% off right now. It's highly inspired by Disco Elysium. Whoa. With similar levels of choice-based stuff and consequences for actions. So check it out. There's a rat. A rat. It's not really running from you. I can't talk to it. Well, maybe I can grab it and it can be a pet. But -1 charisma.
Sweet, sweet.
A white rat. It acts shyly, but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just follows along. Sort of not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? The Devil Speedy, 76 months. Welcome back. Dark Souls X Baldur's Gate. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It's just, it's very choice heavy and consequence based, which is always fun to see how you can get through different situations. I guess we're going into this dungeon here. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. You can double click to run. Simply left click to walk. Oh, is that a sword? Bruh. Am I getting jebaited? I'm pulled. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting pulled in by loot, man.
Everything suddenly goes very, very tight.
You've been swallowed whole.
Huh? I'm getting debated. Attempt to move.
A wriggle is all you get. There is a powerful force, a pressure all around you.
The overwhelming weight of societal expectation.
That too, but also something tangible.
Attempt to speak.
Trying to open your mouth, you feel it sluggish and hard.
I don't like this at all.
You can neither move nor breathe.
This is possibly quite terrible.
Hold on. Something's off here.
Failure.
Off.
I can't move.
It's some kind of trap. Oh, no.
Failure.
Oh, no.
Gelatinous cube. All around you, acidic gel. Yay.
It is seeping into every crevice.
By Earth, that burns.
Everyone knows about these. A gelatinous cube.
Cube.
Cube. Slang for gelatinous cube. You are statistically likely to die here and now. No. Not like this. Not in this terribly embarrassing way. What kind of idiot just walks into a cube?
This monster cannot hold you. You must fight. No one knows you are here. You are alone in the cube.
You can escape. You're strong enough, right?
A man is alone. Alone, you can survive. You will survive.
Oh my God, DC 22. Escape the cube.
You struggle against the incredibly hard mass around your limbs, around everything.
Strain and push.
You fight, yet your muscles give out. After reaching just a little bit further, the burning...
Oh, I'm dead. Death saving throw. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I'm back.
The burning continues inside and around.
But that feeling isn't nice. The one where you're sitting, eyes fixed upon the bucket. The sour apples sticking out of it like a mountain of bad decisions. That sick and sinking feeling in your stomach.
Feel sick.
It was not right.
But you did it. They told you to.
15. You ate 15.
Well, look at this. Backstory.
You probably knew it wasn't real, but you did it. And when you walked up to those kids at the bottom of that pit behind the hills, Central Lower School, with that bucket filled with 15 apple scroot. The hills, one of 3 unofficial districts in Norvik, basically the Halfling district, covered the hills, get it, on the western side of the river. They laughed, they chanted, "Evil! Little shits!" That's when you got that nickname. It stuck around until your dad died and you left the hills behind. They kept saying it. When you got mad, they said it. When you played along, mocking yourself, they said it. Apple Boy.
Apple Boy.
It's not even a good name. So uninspired. Yet you still tried to follow them, to be nice, play nice, be a friend.
Apple Boy.
But eventually they just started running away.
Apple Boy.
Each time you would try to get close, they would laugh and snicker and leave.
And so the Apple Boy was all alone until the day he died.
Dissolve? Well, I died. 'Tis an unfortunate thing, this lonely life. Though many of us carry the burden of talent and oh so much great natural power, when the cold of winter falls and the trail grows ever so rough, it is but the animal of the pack which makes it to spring. A man without a brother is but a set of bones on the road. Wow, I walked into a gelatinous cube. Wait, we gotta save. Session notes. You didn't make it far last time. That's my bad. Ready for another round? If you want to tip, prepare spells at the shrine, then heal yourself. The what? And eat some apples. That should get you through the Lich House Gauntlet. Oh, the shrine, the apple shrine that I missed. I didn't interact with, I bet. Okay. Well, all right. It took us back to after the zombie fight. So now interact with the shrine. Shrine of Earth. The runes fill your senses as you approach. We should have gone out. Well, there was a lot more down. Why'd he even go down?
At the center, you see his red eye watching over you, yet the color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples.
A sacred shrine left in this state. It's an insult to Earth and all of his people. Can I pray here?
To what exactly? To Earth, of course.
Earth. I need to pray to Earth.
You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element to it that is underappreciated.
How do I prepare stuff here then? I have to select the right things, maybe? I shall bestow upon you the knowledge.
I shall
pass. What is that? It's more than bestow.
I shall pass down the knowledge of the ancients.
A sacred shrine left in the state. It's an insult to Earth and all his people.
Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. This city is lost, but it is not yet lost.
How poetic. You're also aware this city is very much in need of a change.
I messed that up.
Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in?
Change from stagnation and a mire of decay.
Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric.
You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion there.
This is giving me a headache.
Politics is exhausting.
Yeah. Remove the apples.
It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart.
These old things are still around, huh?
A rock? Yes, they tend to be. It is a shrine to your god. Protect it.
Are these rare?
No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik.
Okay. Kneel, move on. The shrine towers over you.
You feel small.
To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast expends one spell slot of the corresponding level. I'm sure it'll happen someday, Bioshocker. Prepare spells. Cure wounds or shield of faith. Things are hitting hard, so -1 damage may not be the... How much is cure wounds? 1d8 plus whiz. I think my wisdom is +0. So 1d8 on heal is not bad, actually. One bonus action. I've got 3 spell slots. It's not so bad. Oh, wait, I can do both? Hold on. Where am I? Let me see if I do this. Oh, I can do both. Wait. Huh? Oh. Okay. Wait. I'm confused. Ah, white is empty. I understand. White is... Wait, white is filled. So these are filled, and I take the fill and I fill this instead, I guess. Just trying to understand. What's up, Math Kirby? How you doing? Okay, cool. All right, you know what? We're gonna go... Can I take this apple? Apples are heals and very welcome. But these are all rotted, huh? You stare at a pile of apples.
Apples are good for you.
Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? All right, Apple Boy, you are just...
A tremendous challenge worthy of your attention. It would be greatly beneficial.
Ability checks. Roll a d20 with your modifiers to get a unique outcome. The DC is often impacted by your choices, big or small. Consume. That's a lot of apple. Here we go. Remove the bad apples first.
Your hands swipe over the surface of apples, carefully plucking away any with signs of spoilage.
I do have a lot of con. That's a lot of apple.
Yes.
Start eating. Nice. Success.
You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty.
Dig in. +1.
Digging in, the first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far.
Another one.
Number 2 goes well. You chew it in peace.
Now the third.
Yep. That sure was an apple. Going smooth so far. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. It is getting difficult.
One more should be fine.
This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaw ache, your hands shake.
Apple overdose. Dangerous stuff.
You've heard of that. Scary. You feel refreshed. For a moment, at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You've barely made a dent. The apple boy is back. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy.
Feel sick. Oh no.
As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples.
A piece of paper? No. It is a spell scroll.
Dancing light. Let's go.
You worked hard for it. Good job. Ah, the scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well. You quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it into your psyche, as you always do. Some people at the towers used to fear your innate power to master magic like that, which is understandable. It's pretty terrifying.
Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Very cool. Check out the cantrip. Oh, here we go. Dancing light. How long does it last? I guess it's just active. Maybe this would have helped us see the gelatinous cube. Will I read to you before bed? Sure. Go to twitch.tv/LobosJuniorTV. I'm reading all the time. If you like wisdom and intelligence VA should be swapped, that's fair. All right, let's patch the game, guys. We're patching it. Okay. We've applied the patch now. Hope you enjoy. Okay, all right, we're not going, well, we could go down. What's this? Oh, Great Mountain of Apples. All right, we're going the Spallus route, all right? We're going out. There's a door inside this tunnel. Damn, I can't get through here. Okay, we're going up. Quick turnaround, very good. Amazing. Spiral staircase, ancient architecture. Ban Spallus. I mean, we have to now. Ooh, what? Viskin's lair. An empty pot.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, cleric. Looking inside, you find this pot to be empty.
The pot was recently emptied. You can still see remnants of dust at the bottom. There is fear. You must grow sturdier.
Interesting. Mushrooms. Probably edible. Yoink. Svamp. Cooked. Maybe save. Oh, you can just save anywhere, anytime. Oh, there's autosaves too. 1. Oh. Ha! Easy. Jor left his mark across the bands. Today, it is a universal sign of magic. The red eye of Earth. Jor, huh? Your fate one day. Well, let's loot this body. Loot that body. more incense. I guess he doesn't care that I'm looting everything. Wait, is that? Ruined prayer book, -3 int. Oh, F5 is quick save? The stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Quick saving is it F9? How do you quick load? F6? F10? F7? F8? Maybe you don't. Maybe there's no quick load. You can have even less int. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do this. Why don't we do this?
The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy, brackenish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability.
No! 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 By Earth. This is your prayer book. So many hours. Wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined.
That'll cost a fortune.
A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace.
Take the ruined prayer book. Well. An open manual for esoteric geometry. I'm not mixing accents. We switched. We patched the game. You can't quick load, and the quick saves don't overwrite old saves. Got you. You missed someone requesting a patch, so wisdom and int got switched. And now wisdom makes more sense. That does make sense as a wizard.
More of a wizard kind of sound, like this guy. Yes.
Trifle? Triflerino? Oh, incense? Okay. Thick tome lies upon the iron slab. Intdom and whiz. You flip the tome open. The refined and handwritten letters scattered across the pages.
While the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand the language.
De verbis draconum ars occulta. Dragon words? Occult? I don't know. The author's name appears to be Calum Diminori.
Diminor. Anyone who uses this term for anything modern is either an anti-free strider or lives under a rock.
Right, I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. It is John Souls. It's Esoteric Ebb! Exclamation point Ebb. Or check out the panel below the stream if you click that. I can equip that book if you want. Should we go for minimum intelligence? I need to get my hands on comprehend languages.
Right, that is a spell you use to keep prepared all the time. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere? It's fairly common.
Leave the tome alone. Tome alone? Here we go. Can't equip texts there. Oh, there's a book slot. I have 3 intelligence. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, voting card. Really? It's a text? Ah, damn. All right. This is -1 wisdom. We got to find more minus int to hit 0. Oops. When you're so smart in real life that your escapist fantasy is being a dumbass. Hey, you can fulfill all sorts of fantasies in this game, it seems. A tray of old incense. Some is still usable. Ah, incense, of course. No, too much reading. So many books. Basic manuals, arcanist histories, novels.
Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind.
The books taunt you bookishly.
Folk tales. Let's hear a folk tale. Opening the Trill Sisters book shows you an index of several tales, many of which you heard growing up.
Stories for children are useless. Do not waste time here.
Out of the tales, you see the one you remember the most. The one about the gnome and the Titan.
This story always spoke to you, mostly because of the unlikely friendship between the two.
Read a little in the large. In the old days, when dragons ruled the skies and titans wandered the earth, there lived a gnome named Abacus, known far and wide as a half-wit. Whether by fate or folly, he often found himself in the oddest of places, and so it was that he stumbled into a deep valley of Asken.
Asken, one of 8 bands along the coast. It is a cold, mountainous realm. It is your home, also referred to as Askani.
This valley was home to Ka-Ymor, the Mist Titan, a colossal being with fur as thick as the ancient forests and limbs that clutched the very mountains. His upper body was hidden in, or perhaps made of, the swirling mists that filled the valley. But on this day, the valley was not the serene refuge it had once been. The air was thick with ash, the rivers ran black, and the trees stood as charred husks. Esuth, the ancient red dragon, had set the forests aflame, hoping to drive Ka-Ymor from his domain and claim the fertile valley for himself. Ka-Ymor was furious, his great form trembling with rage as he searched for the source of the destruction. His eyes fell upon Abacus, who was wandering aimlessly, his tiny mind more puzzled by the sudden darkness than anything else. Continue.
Thrick Lum Chum. Who dares bring fire to where none should come? Ashes taint my sacred mist. Speak, small one, lest you be missed.
Abacus looked up, squinting through the fog, and scratched his head.
Fire? No, I've no fire to share. No flame do I bring, nor ash to bear. For in the dark I see clear as day. 'Tis those who can't that need the flame, they say.
Thrick Lum Chum. What nonsense from your tongue does come? Who is it that needs this blaze that blackens my mist and dims my days?
Well, I think this switched.
Well, question thee, who needs a flame to light their path and stoke their claim? Perhaps it is Esuth, the king, whose fires to your valley bring.
Thrick Lum Chum. The dragon's days, oh chum, the dragon's days are surely done. Guide me, gnome, to where he lies. Together we shall dim his skies.
The story goes on to wax about the friendship sparked between this eldritch titan and the silly little gnome as they sought out Esuth on his throne. The ancient red dragon then falls to the titan's might after Abacus accidentally guides him to the correct location.
One of those classic stories every child in Asken is told growing up.
You shut the book, looking upon the title once more. Folk Tales, plus 5 XP. Hell yeah. You place it back on the shelf. Well, look at that. You can just sit here and read books and gain XP. That's pretty sick. That was a fun story. I think I missed Devil Speedy's resub, but thank you so much for resubscribing. I hope you guys liked the storytelling. All right. I'll stop being antisocial after I check these other 2 items. What? A kobold! Behold, kobold. Ost, chief of security. Dexterity, behold. That's terrible. Well, okay. I don't know anything about him. But first, an unlocked chest full of strange rocks. He did say something. What if I ignore him? Shard of Jor. Okay. He didn't seem to care. A bright rock. It fits your hand nicely. These can be found all over Norvik, and some speculate they are all shards of Jor's pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but you might use these to alter fate itself. Spend in dialogues to unlock dice checks. Okay. You like to make your own pizza? Ooh. What are your pizza toppings of choice? Now I want pizza. Engage.
Ow.
Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes.
Even the small blade can fell a giant. Watch out for this one.
Oops.
Master say you behave.
You're adorable. The kobold glares at you.
Your comet has begun the breaking process. Soon, you will be the alpha.
A battle of will. Do not give in.
Glare back. Your eyes meet each other, still, ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold does not move. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare! Glare! You are looking at a kobold's yellow eyes. Stare in an angry or fierce way. I'm not going to avert my pathetic human gaze. Looking hard. Lean in close to the kobold's stern face.
You should probably stop this.
The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting more out of this. I did get XP, though. Fair. Wait, I said you should probably stop this. Yeah. All right. That was quite a staring sesh. I have some questions for you, I suppose.
Short question. Go.
You are You are a kobold.
Not question. Next. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not a question. Quick, save it.
Try to save the question. Oh, perfect.
Change course, quick.
Are you a kobold?
Yes.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Human done with question?
Kobolds, what are they good for?
Many thing. Shooting human for one.
Am I a kobold?
No.
Do kobolds exist?
Yes.
What are you voting in the upcoming election?
Angry human party.
But they hate kobolds.
No. They do good. Strong men lead. Right tomorrow.
This is a good kobold. Very good kobold. He has principles. Tell him he is a good boy.
You're a good boy,
Thanks.
he mutters, his words oozing with disdain. That's my single question. Can I ask something else?
Okay.
You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you?
No promise.
It's hard to take you seriously when you're so cute.
That's what crossbow is for.
I think he's threatening you, but it's hard to pick up over how adorable he is.
Where were you when the tea shop incident occurred?
Incident? Tea shop blow up. Boom.
Big boom?
Big boom. When it happened, I was on Water Lane, on mission.
Water Lane, the largest trade port in Norvik, located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolstad. It is a so-called marvel of dwarven engineering, and it's the reason so many people commute to Tolstad over the many bridges, considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world.
Trade port, okay. What were you doing on Water Lane?
Milk.
Doing milk?
Deliver.
You deliver milk?
Yes. Side hustle.
I want to know a lot less.
Ask questions about the milk. The kobold stares at you. Oh my god, there's what is all these lines? Where does the milk come from?
Cows.
Just cows?
Just.
Who buys the milk?
Humans. Water Lane humans, they pay Minnie for fresh milk before dawn. Side hustles are always smart. You should do a milk run later. It pays.
Do kobolds produce milk?
No,
Do you like milk?
no.
Milk is a form of pure vitality, nature's most precious liquid. You've acclimatized your gut to the unnatural consumption of another species' milk, like an enormous babe clinging to its mother's teat.
Ooh. Oh. Are we gonna... We're gonna get him on our side with the shared disdain for milk? I also don't like milk. DC 7. I've got... Easy. You smirk. A confident laugh escaping your lips. You then turn towards the ceiling, smiling. I also don't like milk. Your comment has made a dent upon the world.
What a stance! As a human, who could have ever thought such a thing about you?
Win them over with lies and deceit. Control them through flattery and love. The kobold stares at you with awe in his yellow, expressionless eyes. Can I have some milk?
No.
Valiant effort.
I don't have anything else to ask about milk.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. This knowledge will be very useful.
You should totally find out more about this. Could be a big moneymaker.
Can I borrow your crossbow?
Human is kidding? Not funny. You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take it.
The kobold snorts.
Go away.
Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow.
All right, those raspy voices are getting to me. What do you guys think? Should we try and be friends with the kobold, or should we take his crossbow? Or we could convince him. You know what? Friend? Okay. You know what helps with raspy throat? Milk. Here. When I have raspy throat, I reach for a vocal zone. Seems like it's part of his allure. Am I an evil buddy? I'm gonna try and convince him, I think.
You no take candle.
Try to convince the kobold. The kobold stares at you. Oh, how do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know.
Stealing would be evil, so just demand it, loudly.
That's not... No, please don't. Find a reasonable argument, probably with a lie. -2 DC, you're a fellow non-milk drinker. Let's go. Let's go. We got a +3 on our charisma. Let's go. No! This is difficult. The kobold already hates your guts. Don't make it worse. If you don't hand it over, I'll tell Viskin you called him stupid.
Master don't believe you. Go away.
Well, that was a failure. Better find some other way of getting the crossbow. Can I borrow your crossbow? Oh, I already said that. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, well, we can try again. Wait, can I try the same check? No, doubt it. Unless. Oh, you spend a shard to re-roll. No. Okay. What is better nature? Better nature? Is that the option you were saying? Steal the crossbow? Come on, let me have it.
No.
The kobold imitates imitates your tone and then stares at you some more.
He's mocking you. Damn it.
What does this say?
Yeah, like, butter him up.
Oh, you're talking to charisma about how we're going to do it. Appeal to his better nature. Oh, right.
Yeah. Be cool and shit.
Oh, I guess that's what the charisma is about. I'm re-rolling the charisma check. We got this. DC 13. We got this. Yes! Natural 20!
Oh, you know exactly what to say.
There's only one thing that could possibly convince this kobold that you should get the crossbow. And that is, of course, Viskin asked me to get your crossbow.
Master did?
The kobold glances over to his master. Yeah, he said I needed it more than you.
What? Why?
Why don't you ask Viskin? Gesture towards the pale man. The kobold squints.
Master, question,
Yes, give the cleric the crossbow. Oh? Cleric.
Cleric, a servant of a god deeply devoted and spiritually connected, typically a divine spellcaster given power through their deity.
Oh, of course, Master.
Okay. He's just listening the whole time and going along with it. The kobold reluctantly and slowly hands over his crossbow.
Master always right.
He changed now. He doesn't know. I don't know if he had the crossbow over here. I was looking at his portrait here.
The fact that he handed it over like that, the pale man sure is special.
With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the kobold scoffs.
Weak human. Of course you need crossbow.
Thanks. Well, we got a crossbow. Impressive. Ooh, plus dex and wisdom. A finely crafted crossbow, lightweight, the type used by peasantry in late years of the Coast War. It's a tool of swift and easy death for those without training or cause. The mechanism appears to be jammed, however, so you can't fire it, but it sure looks intimidating. I have to do it here. Okay. Interesting. All right. Cool. I'm gonna talk to him again. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes.
Even the small blade can...
Oh, we already saw this.
Master say you behave.
Okay, that's it. That's fine. Let's go talk to this guy finally. Viskin, local mortician. Wow. Wow, I don't know shit about him. All right. Trifle. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms. Busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out, line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake.
That symbol, it's on a lot of official documents of the city.
That is the Great Perch of Norvik. The drake-like sea creature found along River Torna. Earth was known to tame these creatures. And eventually the Great Perch became the symbol of his great city.
River Torna, the second longest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Ascani in half. Up and about, are we? Wonderful.
Death. This is death.
I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, just let me know.
He smiles at you. What's a lich house? I have a lot of questions.
Perfectly understandable. I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric.
I died, didn't I?
Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so.
Eyes of the working men do not deceive.
Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition.
You never are.
River Takei added, Quest? They'd caught you in their net, believe it or not. Such a strange tale. So, not dead, just a bit wet. Had I have been in a river?
Not a river, the river.
I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off of one of the bridges to Tolstad. I would never fall. I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt. How awful.
His uncaring tone speaks against his words.
I have some other questions, I think.
Do you now?
DC 31. Figure out what's weird about this guy. -2 DC, there's a zombie downstairs. Well, yeah, that's not happening. Maybe if you can just walk around and find enough clues. You can lower the DC enough, I guess. Yeah, DC 31. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, an undead abomination right below. I understand. We're closely connected with the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. City below, short for the city below the city, a phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches, if you delve deep enough. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for HWBT protection. The Halfway Bridge Tribe. Commonly called the Halfway, is one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norvik, and arguably the most influential, despite their small size. Led by Lady Miska Sageleaf, with their headquarters in the Goblin Garden on Tolstad.
Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Oh, good.
Wait, HWBT. Could roll a nat 20. Does a nat 20 auto succeed all checks? I don't know about in this. It does in this? Oh, okay, all right. There you go, all right. Well, I defeated the zombie, so no need to worry.
You... Well done, cleric. What would we ever do without you?
Oh boy, he did not like that, did he? I noticed the zombie had a fancy magical tooth.
Did it?
How strange. The pale man gives you a sideways glance. How did you notice this tooth?
It was shiny. I like shiny.
Of course. Yeah, it was easy to pluck out once the beast had been slain. Of course. Well, I hope you make good use of it. Magical items, even minor ones, can be quite handy. Show him the tooth. It has these strange esoteric marks on it. Do you know what they mean? He glances at the yellow trinket in your hand. Those are glyphs of Nimmenberg. Necromancy. Although in your hands it is no more than a common esoteric trinket, I assure you. Sure, add this.
Esoteric, the magic of Jor and his strings. The coast is infused with it.
Let's learn about Jor.
Jor. Ah, the name of our realm. Also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era.
You think I should put it in my mouth?
You see the type of panic a parent gets when their child is about to eat shards of glass.
No. As a former dentist, I recommend you do not. Wait, I succeeded at int? DC 5. You don't think it's cursed or anything, do you? I'm sure you know more of that than me, cleric. All right, that's it. Let's move on. Shoot. Oh, questions, right. I require assistance with some things. Of course, cleric. Anything for the city. You called me cleric. So what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. My prayer book is ruined. Yes, I noticed. You should speak with Shen down on Water Lane View, a bookbinder. It'll cost you, but he could fix it right up. As a cleric, you obviously only need your faith to cast spells, but I'm sure a spell book won't hurt in the long run. Can you explain Can you teach me magic? A slight smirk creeps onto his face. I sadly don't have time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you're interested. Until then, you are free to browse my collection, he says, glancing at the many books along the western wall. Mitchell, 42 months, welcome back. And of course, here, Charm Person? A copy of Charm Person. It will surely be useful to you. Oh, it's time to charm the kobold, right? That's a great shortcut to charming people. Although you gotta be careful with the fallout. If you care about such things. That's all I have to ask about spell casting. Very well. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant Ost. Oh, yes, yes.
Wow, that's evil. Treating a servant like that is despicable.
Maybe I will. Oh, wait, I should have said to try casting on him. Damn it. Fair enough. Just remember that spells are terribly useful when applied properly. I don't know where to go.
Your shaky voice makes you sound positively Fort-Vivlad.
Complete and utter despair of flesh and bone. Fort-Vivlad? We can hit kobold. Oh my god.
I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you.
What rumor?
Just common murmuring. Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden.
Goblins are green.
Oh, God. Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. They call her the Dragon of Tolstad.
She sounds scary.
Oh, she is. Treat her with respect, cleric. His eyes say, for your own good. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. I would even go so far as to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress.
This goblin is no lawkeeper. Only the city rules. Earth rule.
Wait, this is part of the job. Talking with some petty goblin queen.
You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad,
The pale man says, and keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you.
He does not value your time.
All right, that's all the help I need. I'm going to go.
Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings.
He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird.
At least he's not hitting on you. Or would that be an improvement?
Did I have any weapons on me?
None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of River Torna.
Damn. You'll have to pick up something new. Maybe a warhammer.
Good. You do not need arms in this city. You need heart.
Oh, shut up.
A good blade can make anyone speak.
Yeah, I'm off to quest a bit. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles.
Unnatural. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric.
He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest.
His words burn a hole in your heart.
Leave. Now.
When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do so, either double-click or hold Shift / the left trigger. Time to go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, getting caught up in these... Oh, hold on. Okay, but I have to go... I'll be right back. Warhammer mentioned not hitting on you yet. All right. Engage.
Engage.
Prepare spells. Get Shield of Faith. Oh, I didn't prepare any this time. Oh, I guess you start from scratch. Wait a minute. I can prepare 3 spells. Charm person. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. So we could have maybe used that to get the crossbow as well. But let's see. Do you want to try charming the kobold to get his crossbow? Exclamation point Ebb. Esoteric Ebb is 10% off right now on Steam. Check it out. It is very D&D, yes. Now, charm person. No reason to cast that spell. Oh, maybe you have to do it in the middle of a... Maybe it opens up as a as an option here. Okay. Do you want to use a spell slot to charm the kobold? Well, I don't have any more spells anyway, so I might as well. We're going up. It's our moment. Voices upstairs and the smell of salt. Ooh. Tolstad, Central Norvik. Oh, let's loot everything. It's mid-dialogue, but not an actual dialogue option. You just click on the spell. Oh, hello. Agent Vera. Is she an orc? Strength. Strength check to behold her strength. Or to behold her. Orc. Fellfolk. Level 4 fighter. A traveler. She is not settled here. Her belief is weak. She does not use it. Her religion is power. Ooh, that's cool. It shows you what you could have learned. And what the DCs were for them. DC 15 to learn her stats. I don't know what this is. Gender? I don't know. Who else we got? Hello? Alphaz BE. A baddie. Constitution behold. We could do that. Oh. Never mind. Dwarf exile. He stands by his ideals with gut and little else. Charisma. Simi and the boys. Simi. A devoted Asgal. Gives everything he has to support the cause. That's pretty cool. What's this, though? Goblin wall art. Okay. Lots of people to talk to. I want to get into some trouble. Let's check these. Former ale barrel. Crowns. What is this? An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. The centerpiece of Norvik. The Pillar of Jor. You look up at the pillar. Oh, Esoteric Ebb added. The relic rises upwards, endlessly upwards. What? Title drop. Right. This old thing.
Remaining until the end. A gate to another time.
It looks a bit broken. Cracked.
Yes. You're certain it's indestructible, but clearly it was once not.
Several pieces of the pillar float around in the air. Especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds above the city. What kind of power would be capable of damaging this?
Gods. The fundamental forces of reality.
Can I make money off this thing?
No way. They don't even take admission to see it, since it's such a trivial sight. It's a bit of a tourist destination, supposedly, but most people who travel the coast have seen one before. So it's not that interesting.
So what do I do with it?
You can always attempt to focus on it. Learn from this ancient relic.
Since you're the master of all esoteric things, you could probably crack the secret of the pillar. Learn how it works and master it. Gain ultimate power and so on.
Get closer.
As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power. He is speaking to you. Touch the pillar.
What the? Place a hand upon the surface. A slight tingle spreads across your palm.
This is a magical object. I have a feeling that you can meditate here. It will take some time, but it could prove invaluable.
Yeah. Nice. Such as
You close your eyes. You shape your mind into an arrow, shooting it out towards the esoteric force. Find the rhythm to Jor's realm. Hear his voice.
the cold rock of the pillar turns warm in your palm.
You've marked it with your spirit.
Feel.
Warm and deep.
Oh.
It goes deep down and far up.
Marked it?
You're unsure, but you feel like there are more spots you need to investigate.
Fast travel? You lift your hand from the surface and you are able to see normally once again. Huh. A porn game? Oh, shit. You feel like you've learned something.
You must keep looking. Soon, the pillar's secret will be revealed.
You understand plainly, there's more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time, and further below.
Finish up. Interesting. Maybe it is fast travel, but like vertical fast travel. Cool though. Rub the pillar. Hey, calm down. Empty water barrels. Oh, not that empty. Is this a bounty board? The tea shop. The scene of the crime. Midst scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach a doorway. There are several planks blocking the passage. The tea shop.
Take a peek inside. Rip these planks aside. Let's get to work.
Fastened with several nails, you also see a paper. At the top it says with bold lettering, City Notice, no trespassing. Guess I should rip these planks off.
Yes, go for it. These wooden beams cannot hold you back.
That would be a fast way of getting in.
My intelligence just fails all over the place. Touch the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your gloved hand.
It is sealed.
As you move away your hand, the faint aura shimmers in dark translucent blue and then fades away.
This feels like trouble.
Just standing near the door makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it.
Rude to lock people out. Crime scenes should be public viewing.
Oops.
Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. You still have not spoken with their chieftain. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first.
Or I could roll a nat 20 and oh, failure.
Get ready.
Reach forth.
You grab the planks and you grab it. Muscles ready. The power of the shield, it burns. An intense pain shoots through your lower back and shoulders. The pain is immense. You tried, but the planks are nailed esoterically in place. You must try harder to break them. Again, and again, and again. Your back is on fire.
I should leave now. I need to eat some food. I'm almost dead. The animation, he was like pulling him. I got some svamp extract. Oops. I have to click the consume button. That thing did a lot of damage to me. Okay. I need to find more apples or something. Open this barrel. Apples? What is this? Sleeping. For service, come back after midnight-ish. Bicycles? A bike line. One bike stands out to you. A handful of bicycles are stationed at the local rack.
Bicycle, a form of transport built upon the strength of your own two legs. True men race through the city streets to find their destiny. There's a stillness here, an uncommon sight at the heart of the city. Not a lot of bikes. The usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shop.
This particular bike is yours. Check the chain lock. You lean in and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it would be annoying to get it off even if you had the key.
Good. No one will take your bike.
Not even you, apparently.
Wait, this is my bike?
Sure is. Best way of travel in Norvik. Except, of course, on this god-forsaken island fortress.
Where's the key?
Not here. Did you lose it somewhere?
Don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike.
Don't say that. It's a wonderful bike. A manly bike.
A rusty bike. Could getting the key be a quest?
That does sound like a quest you would get. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. No quest to be found here, just sadness. Damn.
I love Strength Guy. He's my favorite. I don't know if that's because No, I'm sure that's just the Strength Guy personality. He's so manly. Zerba. Ooh. Dwarf Exile, level 1 service worker. Girl born from an Asgalist wave in an Asgal household. Come from a fallen Asgal state. She's an Asgalist. Dangerously shy. She needs good friends and better mentors. That is not you, by the way. She has a bright future ahead of her, no matter the path she ends up pushed along into. Alas, her agency is nowhere to be found. Not that she's looking for it. Okay. There's so many peoples to go talk to. Oh. The halfway bridge. It connects with the palace and the rest of southern Norvik. Do I have a map? No, I don't. I get more strength dialogue because my strength is higher, simply because you pass more checks. Yeah, that's fair. So many quote-unquote empty barrels. Actually readable posters, they're still kind of old. Your eyes land upon a series of papers nailed into the wooden facade.
Getting out information to people. How do you do it? One possible way, papers nailed on random walls. You'd be surprised how effective it can be.
Some of them are torn or unintelligible. A few catch your attention.
This seems illegal. Advertisement requires strict approval from the government. Tear them down! Rip them up!
Rip down the posters and tear them to shreds like a good man. You furiously tear at the paper, ripping them from their nails and throwing them to the wind.
Ha ha. Confetti.
A job well done.
Welp. Map is in journal. Oh, whoa. Oh, I got to roll DC checks to learn about some of these things. Earth, your god. Oh, this is info. Hillside north, west, south. Interesting. The low intelligence dialogue. It's perfect. It's exactly what I would love. We've learned these things through various checks, I suppose. All red, mostly red. Skills, this glossary is empty. Esoterics, bicycle. Folk, human. Geography, history, language, literature, nature, politics, religion, spells, strength. Oh, and then it goes by stat and city. Nice. I see them up here. But who's this? Nope. Oh, in the gardens is where... Oh, cat! Bro, a black cat. Here we go. Black cat. On the ledge overlooking the garden, you spot a black cat. Calm as can be, it doesn't even care that you stomp up next to it.
A proud beast. Treat it with respect, and it shall treat you the same.
What if I charm person?
Damn.
I'm going to talk to it? Greetings. Who might you be? The cat lifts its head up. Its dark eyes squint at you for a second, sniffs in the air, and then ignores you once again.
Wisdom comes from knowing when to act and when to not.
This cat does not care for you in the slightest. Pet it or something? I don't know.
Pet the cat.
Pet the cat. You reach towards the cat's head. It meets your palm and nuzzles up against it.
Yes! Glorious! Good. Pet.
It appears to have enjoyed the pet. What do you know about the tea shop? The cat does not turn to look at you.
You are not worthy.
What are you voting in the election? The cat stares at some seagulls flying by high above.
Cutthroat sharp, eyes on the prize. A free strider, no doubt. The new way. People in the East have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years, the revolution has slowly crept into the city. Now it's time to finally join the free cities and get rich.
Free Cities, a collection of city-states and reads, all united under the golden banner of free striderism. Norvik will join them one way or another.
A noble creature protecting its home. He's a true nationalist.
Oh dear.
A bestial force, ready to spread Asgalism, of course.
Enjoy your day, citizen. Well, that's all the cat there is. Strength bro, please. More money? What the hell is this? Braxo pencil wing. Devil. Surprisingly content, hard worker. Has a nested interest in the current regime. Devils used to be allowed into the city only on work visas, so he could have served for several decades. Hold on. Overgrown, ancient, sort of interesting. Embedded in the earth, you find weather-bitten stone in the shape of a spiral. Its edges are worn down, smooth almost, and behind you lies the head of what was once a snail statue.
There is something here, but can you understand it yet? Its purpose?
Tell me your secrets. No response.
Tell me your secrets, damn it!
Punch the monument. Your fist makes contact with the hard surface. A crack follows, along with a shooting pain up your arm and spreading through your fingers.
The crack came from the rock. Lifting your fist, you realize you've left a minor crack in the surface.
Count of Mash, welcome back. Thank you for resubscribing. If you guys are liking this, exclamation point Ebb, you can play yourself, make your own silly decisions, maybe be less of a strength bro. 10% off, just came out March 6th. Overwhelmingly positive. And a fun... these games are almost sandboxy, because you can just do whatever you want. You don't even have to, like, focus on what the end game goal is. Like, you can just go punch shit or whatever. Or you can be more of a strength bro. Actually, I don't know if you could be more of a strength bro. At least right now. You're all right, Rock. You're all right. The rock stares at you menacingly, but a piece of it fell off from your violent act. Picked up a shard. Oh, it's a shard of Jor. Nice. You put it in your pouch.
Wait, you damaged it? With your fist? This stone is very brittle.
Nod and leave. Pipe. In Norvik, a pipe like this could lead anywhere. Is that a shard you found? A divine shrine untended for decades. Can I prepare spells? I guess so. Wait, can't I heal here? Through divine assurance or something?
Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Of course you can heal here, but only if you pray hard enough.
Okay. Attempt a prayer of healing.
You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye, and you remember the words.
Chant. Watch upon me, Earth, shepherd of his folk.
You're filled with a spirit of nostalgia and power.
Let me pick up the burden. Lend me your strength. You feel
reinvigorated. This is it. This is...
Prayer of healing. Memorized prayer of healing.
Yes, indeed. Sadly, you are unable to cast second-level spells at this time. But it won't be long until you will be.
Ooh, nice. That's pretty sick. New level discovered. Isn't that AoE? You talking about World of Warcraft? Actually, I don't know about in this game. In D&D. Yes, actually, no. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. 10-minute ritual. Second level evocation, 30 feet. Oh no, it's instantaneous. Oh, the cast time's 10 minutes, but yeah, all right. Dragonborn Dovahkiin. Boom, 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 boom. You look down at the pipe.
Crawl inside, now! If you had a smaller companion, you would be able to ask them to crawl inside, perhaps.
I'm not going to crawl inside.
Your gut tells you otherwise.
Okay, try to enter the pipe then. You get down on your knees in the dirt and put your helmed face into the entrance of the pipe.
You can't seem to get further without immense force. You can do that! Just press harder! Enter the hole.
Good luck. I would say push forward. Maybe I can get a strength check. You press your entire body towards the entrance of the pipe. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck and die, dude. I'm gonna get stuck and die. Well, maybe that person that was sleeping there, I can yell, I can scream, and they'll wake up and come help me, right? Try to wiggle your shoulders together.
Wiggle your what? Yes, compress.
Press your entire body towards the entrance of the pipe. Make a squealing noise, that should help. The screech echoes down into the pipe, surely scaring any dangerous creatures lurking in the darkness.
Roar. Roar into the darkness. Your power frightens them and yourself.
Make a final push.
Oh no.
As you press as hard as you can, you first hear something snapping. Then the pain follows.
It's time to end this.
Yes, by succeeding at a dex throw, right? Saving throw, or check. Suddenly the pipe gives. You hit a flowing rush of ice-cold water as it funnels you forward. Then down. Then everything is cold and strangely familiar. Uh-oh. Your drenched uniform clings to your flesh and the red rock of Tolstad.
You are alive.
Get up.
You realize where you are. Or at the very least, an approximation.
Right below the entrance to the Goblin Garden.
You're lucky. If you'd gotten swept out to sea, you'd be, well, dead for one. Like, completely dipped?
DIP'd? I don't know what DIP is. Dead and ponded. I don't know. I need to get out of here. Oh my gosh. We're rock climbing? Wait, what is this? Something's in this crack. Oh, Shard of Jor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You could climb these, probably. Only way up.
Shit.
Yes, you must.
Snell. You see the silhouette of a goblin up on the ledge.
Hey! You need help down there?
Oh, whoa. Strength check. Let's go.
Yes!
Dude, strength, bro.
Steeling yourself and your manly soul, you grip the wet rock. Your right hand, then your left. One step at a time, you slowly pull yourself upwards, focused, strengthened, with absolute confidence.
Come on! Reach!
Reach.
Just a bit more.
With that final push, you...
Make it!
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my post and pretend you didn't just almost die, mister.
The goblin walks away without acknowledging you further.
That was close.
Slippery rocks, huh? For once, those burly muscles actually helped.
For once, the muscles are a representation of everything you stand for, including slippery wall climbing. Be proud!
Yes, be proud, for I am strength, bro. The goblin garden is ahead, you feel it. Nature seeps through the cracks. I love strength, bro, man. He's so good. Do I gotta talk to this? Oh, I'm back here. Now I see where we're at. Hold on. Oh, I was gonna wonder if we backed out of the pipe, if we could send the cat down the pipe. That would have been... And maybe they retrieved the shard of Jor or something. A tree rising far above, a show of nature's true force. You look up at the branches of a bracken tree. It stands tall in the garden, towering over you.
It is majestic. Nature is reaching tall and deep. These roots go below the city, nay, even below the river.
Touch the tree. Your hand lays firmly on the bark.
Good tree. Strong tree. Connecting with the natural world. Well done.
Look up at the branches. The wind causes the leaves to dance. Quick save next time. Nah! I like accepting my consequences. like Scratch being dead. The consequences, however, were Scratch not catching the ball, me not having enough... Anyways. I just wanted to play with my dog, and the AI killed him. The AI killed the dog. I didn't do anything. I threw the dog at the ball to play fetch. I mean, I threw the ball at the dog. He didn't catch it. It hit him, and my entire party... Everybody turned immediately and loosed everything upon the dog, okay? That wasn't my fault. I made no hostile actions to the dog.
Wait. Between the branches, high above.
Oh. Is that a hole in the bark?
A hollow, just wide enough for you to stick your hand inside. Something glimmers up there. Treasure. In a bird's nest.
You have the feeling this could end really badly. Then again, risk and reward, right?
It could cause great physical harm if you fell from that height. And heights are scary.
The branches shudder in a sudden gust. Climb that tree. You grab onto the trunk. Pressing your entire body against the rough bark, you slowly make your way upwards.
No! Get down!
Reach the top. Ha 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 ha. It is sponsored.
Wrapping your body around the trunk, you lift yourself up. The bark is rough enough for you to get a pretty firm grip, despite the vertical nature of this feat you're attempting. One foot and hand, movement after another, each holding on to dear life. You take a deep breath and reach up, finally getting a hold of one of the upper branches. You've done it!
Heaving yourself, the last way you get a view you did not expect. A bird's nest, unguarded, full of shiny trinkets.
Jackpot!
Shove your hand inside the nest. Grab the ring.
Silverware of the finest kind, with a black stone at its center.
Grab the polished stone. The
bleached white and polished rock doesn't look too valuable until it's in your palm.
Should you feel the tingle?
It's magic, baby! Several crowns going straight into your pocket. Thanks, birds!
Get back down. Retracing your steps, you soon find yourself back on solid ground.
Well done, soldier.
Well done indeed.
Bye, tree. Nice. Smooth and silky, yeah. Oh. All right. I kind of already used my demon voice for our agility checks, our dexterity checks, but here we go. You raise your head towards the sky. Above you sits a tiny red creature. His wings flutter faintly in the wind.
He's just a little guy with wings, reading his little newspaper.
The fiend throws a quick glance your way. He's annoyed.
An evil creature, beware.
Staring at a piece of paper, he does not acknowledge your presence. What you reading? A sigh escapes the fiend's maw. He slowly puts down the paper.
The paper is actually a torn-out page from a magazine.
I like the funny pictures.
He also sounds like our kobold.
I believe the fiend is being sarcastic.
I like the articles more. I like the pictures too.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
He's mocking you.
Wait,
He says, leaning in to get a good look at you.
Earthguard? A cleric? How's you doing here?
That reaction, your presence is uncommon.
This little man looks sunburned.
Divine mission the usual.
Very well, I won't get in your way. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the city let the goblins and feast riders run amok.
Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass.
We need some damn order in this place.
Wise words.
So, if you need any legal advice, just let me know.
He gives you a tiny sharp smirk.
You should be aware of the fact that this is literally a devil. A good little devil.
You can hear out any advice. Just don't listen to it blindly.
That's impossible. No one can listen whilst blind.
What's wrong with you? We're an idiot. Can you give me free legal advice?
Oh, yes. I'll gladly assist a member of the Earthguard any day. Just ask.
Should I invest in stocks?
Oh. I do not give, nor have ever given, investment advice. But
Yes? He looks you up and down.
I should ask, have you ever bought shares before, cleric?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, some basics then. Popularized by late Divine Era human adventurer companies, a share is essentially a percentage of ownership of a certain venture. Could be a guild, could be a company, or a specific adventure. Something that is supposed to grow over time so you can increase the value of securities in that venture. It's a risky way to increase your capital without actually doing any real work.
Gods, this devil is good. Learn from him. Where can I buy stocks?
You can buy shares directly from a venture trader. Basically, someone can give you a piece of paper that says, I owe you, with some legal information on it. Or you can go to a trade hub. I don't think the Tolstad exchange is open until after the election, though.
That's all I have to ask about stocks.
Hope you learned something, cleric.
You hear about the tea shop?
Yeah, of course. Pretty hard to miss when flying past Tolstad.
What's your take?
It blew up. Not sure what else you want to hear.
Why do you think it blew up?
Honestly, haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Coast War. And you didn't hear this from me, but...
The little fellow is helping you out of self-interest, surely. Be careful.
The scorch marks look like those from a fireball, but not the kind you'd get from a trigger-happy pit fiend. We're talking high-level wizard stuff. Be careful, cleric. Powerful forces are at work here. Thinking about it for a few more seconds makes it clear to me that it's all a big cover-up. Wouldn't be the first time a city-trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge.
There is corruption in every system, even in the great city of Norvik.
Other than that, not to be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend or an elemental. I mean, Waterlane has shipments from Kargamesh every other month. Maybe a fire elemental slipped through? Who knows?
I think it's a rogue spellcaster.
It's the simplest answer. But I suggest having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows what feathers were ruffled, eh?
He gives you an ominous chuckle. Citizen, an ominous chuckle. To learn more at the tea shop, I'm afraid you'll have to play yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You see why they sponsored me to play this game. I don't think they knew that I did any sort of voice stuff, but that was a lot of fun. I love, believe it or not, there's a lot of times where I'm like, I don't really care about story because I'm just playing a game that's fun. But if the game is story, I really like it, and all the things that you can try and see what happens. Esoteric Ebb, available now on Steam. 10% off. It just came out, math, 8 days ago. It's already overwhelmingly positive on Steam. So you can play, you can try your own things. Our first attempt, I immediately walked into a gelatinous cube and died. Our second attempt, we actually, we didn't go down into the deep dungeons, and we had a lot of fun interactions. So it was a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some video games. And thank you to Raw Fury for sponsoring this stream. It was a lot of fun playing, making voices. Now I'm probably gonna go drink some tea with honey or something like that. That's right, Grimsy, that's right. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend if I don't see you again. Yeah? We'll be back later. Take care. I'm going to rest my voice. Yeah, bye, guys. See you later.